Hey everyone, it's Brandon from Aggregated AI. Today, for the Sui Typhoon Agent Hackathon, we're going to showcase RinAI, and we're going to go over her integrations with Atoma Network. Rin is a sophisticated agentic companion that utilizes graph-based retrieval augmented generation, real-time tool usage, intelligent context management, and a dynamic LLM gateway. She takes all of this, uses it together to perform everyday tasks, and engage in intelligent, human-like conversations with the user. Rin is also completely customizable, and the user can alter her to perform any task and any use case that they have in mind. We're going to go over the Rin agent stack here. First off, we have her goals and personality. This can all be altered via a system prompt. The user can input instructions, preferences, anything they want to create their agent, and Rin will execute that. Right now, Rin actually has the personality of a young anime girl living in Japan. She is fun, flirty, and interesting to talk to, but again, you can alter this any way that you see fit depending on your use case. One of the most important parts of Rin is her long-term memory. This is powered by her GraphRag engine. We're going to take a look at her GraphRag database via Neo4j. This is a conversation between a user and Rin. She actively stores conversations, uses semantic embeddings, and categorizes them, and then establishes relationships between the different nodes. This means that she can take these conversations, store them, and learn from them, and then in future responses, she's better able to contextualize the discussion based on her past responses. So as a user interacts with Rin, she actually becomes more intelligent. Moving on, we also have her short-term memory. Traditionally, there's limitations with LLMs on their sessions based on their token limitation, which means they can only store so much relative context. We solve this with Rin via her smart context. We take 75% of the messages and summarize them, and then we take the 25% of new messages that come by, we leave them be complete, and then that basically allows her to have a more efficient way to store users' context if the session gets too large. So this just results in a better, more natural agentic flow and better conversations. My most favorite part of Rin is her advanced reasoning. So Rin is actually able to take the user's input and then determine based on their context if she needs to utilize some of her tool functions to better perform that task and give the user what they want. So let's just say that the user asks for like, what is the weather in San Francisco? Or what is the price of Sui token? What this means is she will use her tool orchestrator and then determine, say for token price, she needs to use the CoinGecko API tool, and then she will call that tool, and then she will provide the information. Rin is able to chat normally, and then on the fly determine exactly when and where that she needs to use these tools to better serve the user. Now that we've covered this, we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit about Atoma. Atoma Network is a decentralized AI private cloud. Basically, it allows us to use some of the most popular LLM models in a decentralized private compute manner. So we are going to go ahead, we're going to go to our dashboard. We have a balance, we have our credits added. This is actually powered via Sui. Right now it's all on testnet, so we took some testnet USDC, filled up our balance, and now we're actually ready to go. It's fairly simple just to implement the API, similar to OpenAPI as well. But yeah, you implement your model, and then we're going to go ahead and showcase that. So looking at our files, we have our LLM service file, llm.py. This shows the different LLMs that Rin has access to. You can see here, we've actually integrated the Llama 3.3 model from Atoma. This will allow us to use Atoma's decentralized model, and all of the chat inputs and outputs will be sent to them. Traditionally, you have all of this information going to the big LLM providers, OpenAPI, Perplexity, DeepSeek, but this way, a user's information is safe and secure. We're going to the agent.py, which determines the core functionalities of Rin and which model she's using for those. We have her chat model, decision model, response model. We're going to set the chat model, which is her core model, to Atoma Llama 3.3. This again means that her core functionality will use the decentralized LLM provided by Atoma Network. We're also going to do the same thing to the orchestrator. We had Llama 3.3 running via some other providers, but now, again, this is all going to provide an extra layer of privacy for the user. Now that we've integrated Atoma, we're going to go ahead and run Rin. Okay, go over to our local host. Right now, it's actually blank since Rin isn't running. Go ahead and start her up. Take a look at our balance of tokens. We're at 35K. All right. She is initializing, looking at her information stream. Okay, she's live. We're going to go ahead and refresh this. We'll start with something simple. Hello, Rin. How are you? You can see there in the data stream, she is getting those responses. Oh, that was quick. Atoma is very fast. All right. I'm doing amazingly well. Thanks for asking. There we go. Take a look again at our token balance. You can see here that it went up. So she's actively using tokens from Atoma. Now we're going to demonstrate a tool call really quickly. What is the current price of Sui? With this, she's actually in this stream here. You're going to see that she is actively deciding to use the appropriate tool, orchestrator result type. There we go. And then she actually found the current price of Sui via the CoinGecko tool, 3.23. She even shows the 8.7% increase in the market for today, and then provides a little bit of insight on the overall market conditions. Thank you everyone for watching our demonstration of Rin, and we'll see you next time.